Working on the second challenge in casting to and from strings, it asks which of the statements below will throw an error. We want to print a string representation of 3 and an integer of true. Here we're printing an integer, and a string. Here we are printing an integer, and lastly, we are printing this one. I can see right here that this one isn't going to work very well at all. Again, I'm using a single quote as my delimiter for the string, but also trying to use that in the string. So I know that one for sure is not going to work, so I can rule out these first 3 unless they'll all throw an error. The others, we have sort of some interesting behavior, so let's go ahead and give those a little bit of a test. But in general, right, this addition operator is not supported for moving in between different data types. That is adding a string to an integer, adding a string to an integer again, and this time adding, multiplying a string and an integer and adding that to an integer. So I'm going to go ahead and say all will throw an error, check that answer, and I can see that actually is indeed the solution.